Okay. Let us begin our new adventure into Hollow Knight. Hopefully I can finish this before Silksong. I have no idea when Silksong's supposed to come out. I know it's become a bit of a meme, so who knows? Yeah, so 3 hours and 50 minutes. That is how long I've played this game. But we are starting fresh because I think the last time I played this game was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah, nobody does. Yeah. Silksong has been a meme for several years. Looks like we're good there. That's fine. Well, no, that's fine. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under Palest watch, you taught, we changed. Base instincts were redeemed. A world where you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollow Nest by Monomon the Teacher. At some point, we'll know what that means. Oh, you never heard of Hollow Knight, Lily? It's a good one. That's me. Pretty much all I have is jump and swing right now. So I don't remember much, but I do remember getting quite a few toys. And I was only 3 hours in, so. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold B to focus soul and heal. Oh, I love when they use Xbox controls for games when I have a DualShock. Okay, so that's how I would heal. Got him. Welcome back. Oh, not the spikes. This is my no-hit run. So far, I'm doing great. Oh, shields. Good luck, yeah. I'm sure I'll be fine. That was some pretty good luck, though, on that left side. It kind of looks like I knew it was there. I promise I didn't. Okay, so I can't bring up any menus yet, and I know I cannot make that jump. Are you typically a completionist, or do you have to really love the game? Majority of the time, I will go out of my way to complete things. I don't have to necessarily be in love with the game. As long as I'm enjoying myself, I will probably go out of my way to collect as much as I can. So, completionist is one of my tags for my channel. So, I do tend to highly value finishing things. So, but yeah, I do have no spoilers as a tag as well. Let me preface my playthrough for this game. This is a slightly different kind of game for me. I don't like story spoilers. I don't like not giving me the opportunity to discover things is what I try and avoid, especially with a story. As far as this game's concerned, this game has been out for a while. A lot of people love it. I enjoy the time I played with it before. I welcome if you know I'm going to miss something, or if you know that there's something coming up, like collectible wise or ability wise, that I could miss if I go right instead of left. Please feel free to let me know. I just don't say, hey, this is what happens at the end of the game. If we can avoid that, I think we'll be fine. But I am more than happy for this game in particular. Right now, I am more than happy for people to help backseat or guide me through. But when I get to bosses and stuff, let me fail first before being like, if you just do this, you'll win. That's all I ask. I'm more than happy to have people help me not miss things, because I would love to not miss stuff. All right, higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. I wish I had a map, but I think you have to actually get a map from a guy, if I remember correctly. So, hopefully I'll remember I have to come back to this hole here. Because I'm pretty sure I have to get something that lets me get over that hole, or the spikes there. With the game being a Metroidvania, you will inevitably have to miss some stuff, as that's the nature of it. But yeah, I know what you mean. You're seeing no consequential. Appreciate it. Yeah, this game is basically the type of game that both infuriates and makes me happy. Because I hate missing things. I hate having to remember to go back, but I do enjoy the whole discovery and I enjoy the challenge. So like, I enjoy it, but I hate it. So it's a love-hate. Dartmouth, the fading town. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? The bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. We won't be using those very often because, you know, no hit run, right? Right. Hey, Ferocia. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate the lurk. Enjoy your homework. Thank you for the well wishes. I hope your education is everything you wish it would be. For all your mapping supplies, we'll be opening soon. Ishelda and Cornifer. Ferocia made us some bomb breakfast. What'd you have for breakfast? I haven't eaten yet. My breakfast was coffee. A stone door with a simple lock. All right. Eggs, avocado, veggie sausage, toast, hash brown pies. Oh, that's a full breakfast. That does sound good. Yeah. Yum indeed, Lily. That does sound good. Yeah, we're big egg, avocado, toast, and hash brown household. I don't think I've had veggie sausage, so I don't know how I would feel about that. Hit or miss, gotta get the right brand. Fair. That's a kind of a universal truth for all things. Nope. He tried to ruin my no-hit run. Morningstar sausage patties slap. I've seen the brand. I'll give that a try sometime. I don't have like a moral dilemma with veggie or faux meat product. Well, let me stress, when I say faux meat, I don't mean, you know, faux meat. I mean, you know, veggie replacement. Faux meat is something entirely different. Oh, man, this sucks. I'm already hitting my decision paralysis. Oh, we're gonna go left. We're gonna go left. Stay away from me. I forgot how fun they sound when they die. Alright, before I fall anywhere, let's go in here. Oh. Sad caterpillar man. Can I talk to him? Oh, can't talk to him. I think on my next non-new game playthrough, I think I'm gonna play XCOM, and I think I'm going to name my characters after people in the chat. I know it's a very cliche thing to do, but it adds kind of a nice little flavor to the playthrough because everyone is like invested in their own particular character, and then watching me get them killed. Ah. I don't know why I'm trying not to get hit. It's going to happen. But I'm trying to see if I can last as long as I can. Oh. It is fun and interactive. Actually, when I first started watching Twitch, the streamer I watched, who ultimately ended up getting me into like, oh god, oh god. Ho, 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 ho. Oh god. If you're here for high quality gameplay, you're in the right place. Anyway, one of the first streamers I watched who ultimately ended up getting me into US like top 50 rating in WoW. That's how I actually started watching him. He was doing XCOM playthroughs when he wasn't doing WoW, and I got to be a character, and he killed me like 4 times, but it got me hooked. Slouch once named a dragon after you, and I've never felt so powerful. A dragon? What game was Slouch playing? Oh yeah, no, Ferocia is a very suitable dragon name. It's like, in fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there already was a dragon named Ferocia somewhere. Okay, I already went in there. Don't think I can go in here. I was playing, I'm trying to remember the name. Fire Emblem Clone. Oh, that narrows it down. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. Their all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Nope. You're gonna ruin my run. Nice, easy bugs. Oh, Symphony of War. I think I own that game. I've never played it. Like 70% of my Steam library, I've never played it. But I do have it. Yeah. Surprisingly good despite looking like an app game. Yeah, I definitely have that game. I'm a big strategy RPG guy, so. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, I remember you. You go to the crying worm guy. I can't help you now. Yeah, I think naming a dragon Ferocia is a lot better than naming a dragon, you know, Cackle Hat. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Oh. At some point, not getting hit is going to become something that gets me to do something really stupid. You know? Oh. Like I'm gonna act like I'm 45 minutes into the game and I'm gonna act like not getting hit is impressive. And then I'm gonna get upset when I finally get hit. It depends on the dragon. Yeah. Unless the dragon has a magical laughing cap, anything's possible. Once you finally get hit, we'll be like losing a bunch of ergo. You'll start playing like you have nothing. I know, but until then, I'm tense about something that I shouldn't be tense about. Like, there's no reason I should ever expect I will get through any part of this game without getting hit. But I'm like, it has to happen. I haven't gotten hit for, you know, this long. Can you admire my dedication? Appreciate that. Get through the whole game without getting hit. I will mail you my PC. Tell you what, if I get through the whole game without getting hit, you can mail me your mic. Deal. Excellent. Temple of the Black Egg. Hey, it's the egg that was in the beginning. Look at that. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Coral. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg? Is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Smart guy. Yeah. Well, now I know how, now I know the value of that mic. I gotta get it. Gotta get what I can. For so long I felt drawn here, so many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist, I just had to see it for myself. At what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world is sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. Oop, sorry. Persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us and have met their grisly end, many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Yeah, looting. And I'm super jazzed in platform games when I actually get double jump. I don't remember if I get double jump in this game, but when I get it, I'm going to be super happy. Wait, did I do a loop? I think I did a loop. So let's go over here. Also, here's a question for you. When you play a game like Hollow Knight, are you the type to break everything you walk past? Or are you the type to let it live? I think you can tell what type I am. Can I get up there? No. Did I go this way? Nope. Hmm. Okay, so I go to the left. That guy's gonna break my run. If I go to the right, that guy's gonna break my run. Whatever. You only live once, right? Huh. Ho, 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 ho. Hey. The no-hit run is alive. Exactly. I'll get through the game hit list, no problem. What do you think the first thing is going to be? What do you think is going to get me? Is it going to be the environment? Do we count the environment? That's a good question. If I get hit by a spike, does that count as no hit? Or as getting hit? I've never legitimately done a no-hit run in any game. So I don't know what counts. Are you a friend or not? You are. Ninja hat. That's my alter ego. We don't talk about that one. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Haha, do you know what that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing, I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha. So what are you down here for? You came to get wealthy, just look around. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Haha. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Okay. Interesting. Just working the mines. Cackle cat. Yeah, I went to one person's channel before and just kind of hanging out and talking. And they kept calling me Cracker. Well, they called me Cracker. And then they called me Crack Hat. And I was like, that is a very different message for the name. It's just like, yeah, Crack Hat would be a crazy name, wouldn't it? Like, oh, I'm sorry. I just kept reading crack. Like, okay. Yeah, sounds like projection. They apologized for it. I didn't stay Crack Hat long, although someone did make the account Crack Hat right after that. You know how Twitch be. I didn't know reading usernames out loud accurately would be something I could put on my resume until I started streaming. Yeah, Twitch be twitching. Yeah, it's amazing how, like, there are definitely some names that give me a little bit of trouble, don't get me wrong, but it's not the first time it's happened. Hey, you got a friend now, guy. Hey, nice. Oh, run over. Didn't even see him. And just like that, I was careless. I ruined it all. Rosha's username used to be... I promise I'm looking at the name and trying to... I'm going to say Ecusia? Or Akusha? Echo Osha. Ah. Okay. I knew Sha was at the end. But I did have the advantage of, you know, knowing the name now. I don't think I went this way. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yep. Okay. So if you used to be Echo Osha, what brought along the switch to Ferocia? Oh. Oh, I didn't hit the jump button. That is paramount to jumping. Rosha's been a long time nickname. Whoa, it tagged me. It tagged you? Man, I want a cool nickname like Ferocia. I don't think I've had a cool nickname. Well, can't do that yet. Echo, have you ever gotten into any competitive games? Like League of Legends / Counter-Strike. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? I would. Hold LB to view a map of the current area. A detailed map of Hollowness in the map. Nice. A map can be a useful thing, but alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth. Selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Yeah, sure, PV. Yes and no. So I did play League for a while. I played League probably for 5 years. Give or take here and there. Followed the whole scene there. Counter-Strike, no. I rarely played FPSs online because, well, actually, okay. Let me step back here. So, I did play a game called Black Hawk Down and Black Hawk Down 2 on the PS2 back in the day, and they did have like an online kind of tournament thing. That was kind of run on a site. I can't remember what the site was called. I did that. I got pretty good at that. That was back in the day. I did League of Legends. I don't play really any shooters now or in a while, competitively, because, you know, Call of Duty is campers and hackers. Counter-Strike I never really got into just because I don't really know why. I don't have the Twitch reaction of a good Counter-Strike player. Also, let me explain another reason why I don't play competitive games online much at all anymore. And this is a secret between, you know, you, me, and the internet. There might be a slight dent in the wall in my parents' old house. Fortunately, the house got torn down, so there's no evidence. There might be a slight dent in the wall in my parents' house in my bedroom from me playing League of Legends. Possibly. Possibly. Actually, before I go much further, I want to see if that shop is actually open. I like compasses. Thrown controllers before? Playing competitive Halo back in the day? Yeah, I could see that. Halo is an interesting one because Halo is kind of like a, I don't know, for me, Halo didn't really have the same kind of like camping hacker crap that Call of Duty did. I don't have a lot of experience playing competitively. I mean, I played with like friends and my brothers, but when we were younger. But I don't know, something about Call of Duty is just, it just welcomes people that just sit there and camp or hack, and it just kind of ruined the fun for me. Hey, it is open. Cool. But yeah, I've never thrown a controller playing a competitive game. I may have thrown a controller when I was a kid playing like a single player game. I could see young me doing that.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Compass. Highly recommended. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. It will pinpoint your location on your map. Incredibly helpful for finding bearings. Excuse me, finding your bearings in unfamiliar locations. You want this if you want to update your map. Pins. Oh, okay. So this is how I would update. Okay, so yeah, we'll get this. Okay. Well, I know what I'm saving my stuff for. Interesting. Funnily, I was actually semi-pro in Call of Duty in 2010, but I, like you, have retired from playing shooters competitively. Semi-pro in Call of Duty? Nice. What is that like? What's the life like of a pro / semi-pro FPS player? Like I said, I did some stuff online with Black Hawk Down and Black Hawk Down 2, but it wasn't. It was organized to an extent, but it wasn't like, there was no pro. You know what I mean? In-game note-taking tools, you love to see it. Yeah. Okay. So I think that area is where the mine was. There's a door over there? Hmm. Imagine the landscape has changed a lot since I was involved. It was pre-Twitch and pre... Oh, true. That's true. That's right, because Twitch was what? 10? No. Not 10 years. 12 years? 12 years ago? I lived and breathed Modern Warfare 2. There still wasn't a game today. I put more hours in. I've had to have put thousands. Modern Warfare 2 is actually a pretty good game. I like the game itself. Competitive. I probably dabbled in it, but I just did mostly the main story. Thousands of hours in. I'm just trying to imagine putting that much time into a Call of Duty. I'd probably go insane. Not that I'm saying you did. But you know. I don't think I could handle that much competitiveness. Because I would, like, I am definitely the type of person. Wait, did that show dead end? Oh, I did. I'm definitely the type of person that. No, not the type of person. I was. Let me change that a little bit. I definitely was the type of person that would totally be like, oh, that's not so unfair. This game is so laggy. Like, he cheated, blah blah blah, and that would be this like spewing out of my mouth after I'm dying. Whereas now, I recognize that it's entirely possible that maybe I'm the problem, and maybe I need to get a little bit better. Not an insignificant amount of his hours put into scrims with teams and going over strats. That's true. I used to watch, oh god. I used to watch, my friends got me into watching the streams of the competitive players in League. So I watch a lot of like TSM streams and all the various League of Legends team people. So yeah, I know there's a lot of effort and practice that goes into those games. Let's go this way. People definitely underestimate how much effort it takes to get good at a game. Actually actively keep up with the Pro League, so... Huh. Don't worry, I'll never tell. Okay, so we looped now. Wait, how did I loop? Why is it not showing up on the map? Or has he just not updated that yet? Huh. He didn't... I wonder what it takes for him to update. Enough about all that. You're playing Hollow Knight. Beloved masterpiece to many. That's fair. That's fair. Let us focus on the fact that I've now been hit twice. And my dreams of a no-hit run have been ruined. So I guess... So the quill itself doesn't allow me to update the map. Well, The quill itself lets me update the map, but it doesn't update anything without having the right pins for it, I assume. Because I just walked along... Oh, you can't see me. I'm pretty sure I just walked along that path that's right below the top level, and it didn't update the map. Like, it didn't fill out those rooms. I can say this about where you update the map yourself. You just need... Oh, it's not bad. Okay. Okay. Nope, that is perfectly acceptable information. Alright, so I can't go that way. Got him. As far as depends on the shop, those are for you to mark things on the map yourself. Like if you encounter one of the grubs, you can reach or black. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot I do not remember about this game. So, which is good. It's better for me to come across it in more of a fresh mindset than be like, oh, I remember this. I remember this. Okay. I think I already looked in all the stuff to the left. So that will leave me to explore. Why do I not... Oh, it's because I have... That's fine, okay. I haven't been to all these places yet. That's just his map. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so we have to go down. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Just like any other game, life has become second nature in no time. Yeah, it'll get to that point. The good news though is I said I've only put 3 hours in, so it's hard to... I was definitely no expert before now. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies for my wife up in Dirtmouth. We set up a little store to help make ends meet. Okay. Definitely need to get those pins at some point. Go this way first. Oh, there is one way. Hold on. I wish I did this first. I forgot that I kind of chickened out of going one way up there. But now that I've been hit, I don't need to worry about it. I don't think it's the top one. I think it's this one. Yep. I can't kill you yet, can I? Nope. Well, I'm glad I came back up here. What's in here? Oh god. Oh god. It's all falling apart. All right. Okay. Man, remembering all these little locations that I can go back to later is going to be a trip. Okay. How do I do this? Can I get... Ah. Eventually it'll get easier too because you'll just be able to see where you haven't explored on your map. True. I imagine the beginning of the game isn't really meant to be super accessible. Hey, another buddy. Nope. Hello. Secret walls, you say? Look at me with that downswing. Yeah, I'm kind of a professional. This isn't my first time gaming. Oh god. My one weakness, spikes falling from the sky. Map updated, look at that. Oh, that shows you where you've been. That is far more useful than just the regular map. Cool. Excellent. I like it. Yeah. Ow. You know what? Let me do my thing. Okay. Let's check this way. Should be able to afford some stuff, I guess, at the shop. I guess I don't remember at this point. If you die... If I die with my currency, I'm assuming I lose some of it. Like Dark Souls, okay. Okay, keep that in mind. Oh. You lose all of it. Oof. Okay. Our no-hit run has become a don't-die run. I was surprised that he was so lenient with Ergo loss. Yeah. Although I guess it's technically it's kind of the same. I mean, you technically lose it all, and if you don't make it back, if you die, you can't get it back. Plus, with Liza P, if you get hit on the way back, you lose more of it. Might as well be no die run. That's all right. No die run. We've evolved. Ow. Okay. God, I'm glad this isn't a no-hit run. Ow. You SMH at me. Ah, God. Get out of my way. I mean, that was really unfair. I couldn't even see him. Who does that? You can name characters in Hollow Knight. Lilybug would be a perfect username. I mean, yeah, that's true. The name was designed for this game. Bench. Must be soul machine with a symbol of a stag. No, I still need my fudge. Remember that's here though. Giving critter very on brand. Oh, I hear a caterpillar. Leave my friend alone. Oh God. Do it, put the money in. But what about the map stuff? Trust. Hello. Oh. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. The Stagway struts the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from that platform. I'll take you where you need to go. Oh, fast travel. I was wondering about fast travel. I like it. Alright. You may live another day, Slouch. I know, it was close. Wait. There we go. Hi, old man. I thought I'd see such a thing. The Stag Station is open. The building lay silent since before even my time. Over the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am.
Bapanada.
We'll do that. So I can easily find myself. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. Equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench.
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Bapanada indeed. Equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Stop it. Stop it. How do I open the charm menu? It just keeps getting off the bench. I got the map. Start is not doing anything. What is going on, my friend? I can open the map. I am playing controller. And I can't even like open a menu. Let's see here. Maybe it's a Steam controller thing. Hold, please. Okay, did not like me doing that. What is happening? Okay. Running into a couple of issues here. Okay, you're about to get a nice view of my... Okay, you're helpful. Get out of there. Look at my nice generic background here. What is going on here? I need you to not be weird. Oh, you're gonna be weird. Gotcha. It's like my controller just decided to stop working, which is creating a whole bunch of issues here. It all started when I clicked this. So let's just get rid of you. Select not working, that's odd. You'll need those. Furiously takes notes. Which Final Fantasy? That one is Rebirth. So the second remake. It's one of my offline guilty pleasures. Here we are again. Enjoy the screen. I turned off Steam input. I'm gonna pop off the controller for a moment. Plug it back in. Hey. Let's try this again. Not a fan of what's happening right now. Not sure why it's happening right now. Okay. So my controller just stopped working. I will try and restart this game one more time. And if it doesn't work, I might just have to spend some time figuring out what's wrong with my controller. I don't necessarily think it's the controller's fault, to be honest. I think it's some sort of Steam / game issue. Tech issues midstreams are obnoxious for sure. Yeah, they sure are. Nothing gets people hooked like watching somebody figure out why nothing's working. People love that. But it has been kind of weird because I haven't been able to pull up any sort of menu the entire time I've been playing. I thought that was just part of the game because I remembered you couldn't do the map. All right, one more time with messing with that. Apologize for the lack of gameplay here and the constant reveal of my woefully inadequate desktop picture. I'm working on getting something more channel appropriate here. One last try. A desktop photo of your house? Are you saying that that's not where I live? Okay. Yeah, something's going on, so I'll definitely have to take a look at it. I was limited before, but now it just won't read the controller at all. So I might need to do a full restart, and I'm not gonna do that on stream. So, or while I'm streaming, obviously. So, I did need to go anyway to take care of some stuff fairly soon. So while this is unfortunate, I did have fun playing the game while I got to. So we will definitely be back to this tomorrow. So I do appreciate the people popping in. Slouch, Lily, Pep, Pep. It's always good to see you guys. Ferocia, thank you for joining. It was nice to have a new face, a new, not new face, chatting in my chat. So, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great one. I will be around again tomorrow, same time, 12 Eastern. So, if you guys are able to join me, I would appreciate it. So I hope you have a great day, have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys. Have a good one.